Well, good morning, everyone. This is me again, your friend King David D. Yeah, I'm sitting out here on the bus stop. I'm waiting for a bus to come pick me up, so where I can go out and pick up me a microwave. Yes, and I was uh, um, looking at this thing that was on yesterday. It was well, not yesterday. It was Sunday, and it was talking about Jesus and how Pilate uh, went to Jesus' people and he asked, well, what is it that you want me to do? He says, evidently, this man is innocent of the charges in which that you are that you're claiming that he has. I don't see anything criminal that this guy has done, and so the Pharisees they insisted that that he should be punished, and so Pilate he takes him back in, he takes Jesus in, and they they whip him up and they oh man just completely just humiliated, tormented, you know, uh, just completely demolished. Practically, Jesus was practically dead when he was going on his way to the cross. And so I, and when they asked, when Pilate asked, and he put Barabbas, whatever that guy name was, who was the criminal who had charges of murder and a whole bunch of other things that we had saw that Jesus had done, and Jesus' people still insisted that he was the guilty one, and so they insisted, and so Pilate wanted to know, what do you want me to do with this man? Crucify him. Crucify him is all what they were saying, crucify him. So I thought about a lot of things that had been occurring in my life, and I've always wondered, what was it that I've done that I could not find not one person in my community to believe in me and to want to support me in my efforts of trying to show my community that my concerns are legitimate and the things that I wanted to do to participate in, and when I tried to begin this youth program, not not one person raised an eyebrow to want to help me. Buddy Hanna got on the radio and he mentioned something about it, and a relative of mine said, "Hey, David, did you hear Buddy Hanna? He mentioned something about the program that you was trying to put together." And I said, "Wow." I said, "I really appreciate that." No, I didn't hear it. And so still the same. Not even an eyebrow raised in support of what I was trying to do. That was true. To try to help my people to make it to a higher plane in this society for the youth of our community. So there I was, sitting there, still there, and right today, right today, I have no one at all uh, calling, seeing how uh, King David D's doing. I don't have anyone. It was such a terrible. I felt so alienated. I felt as if I had been completely disregarded. Every time I would go to church, it was like, oh man, people would, it was such a. I felt the hypocrisy of all of it, and so maybe there are some people that say, no, David, that was sincere. No, it wasn't sincere. I could understand. Here I am trying to put myself out here for my people to show them how much I love them and how much I love our children. So today, I decided to go another way. I went ahead on and I wanted to stay to feel comfortable around some people that would make me feel accepted. So I changed my faith. Today, I am a Mormon. Changed my faith to be a Mormon. I felt so, like I said, alienated. Uh, I was just completely lonesome. That's the word. I don't want to be too big to say that I was lonely and I was feeling that I had uh, felt that there wasn't anything or anyone in my community that had a sincere concern. Um, these people that I never thought of, I never even thought about what a Mormon was, but the the way I have been received by these people is something that I think I longed for. I did. No, I did. I longed for it from my family and my friends and my Christian people that I wanted to be a part of. I wanted to have the courtesy of my minister to to reach out to me and to let me know that the promise that he made about being there for the members that have a legitimate God-given gift that they wanted to turn into a ministry. So now I've written this book and I have some concerns. I want to know if I'm going to be able to receive any support from my people and my community in this book that I wrote. And my book is all about what I felt that I was going through at the time that I was going through it. So I titled the book Man Made Purgatory. And I'm going to continue to write a second volume to this book because I seen that I have to. And everything that I went through is in the book. So please take a look when my book get published. I'm sure you will find it enlightening. Uh, Yesterday I was on and I tried to explain some of the things that I had been going through, but I was just too emotional about it, and I couldn't get I couldn't get my words out right. And it's going to be times like that when you feel that you know you've been completely just exiled by your people. When you feel that you've been exiled and you don't know why, well, all you can do is go in a dark room and cry. You can't talk to anybody because there's nobody to talk to. You don't want to walk around looking all glim and sad and everything because that is something that don't nobody want to be around. Don't nobody want to be around no sad sack man. So I had to pick myself up. I had to keep myself in good spirits. And but all along, it was still the fact there that it didn't appear as anybody cared, rather if I was happy or not, rather if what I was trying to pursue was legitimate. I know it was legitimate because there was a need there. And I knew that it was going to happen, that I was going to continue to be passed on and passed on and passed on until something in place of my beginning would come there. That someone would find that spot and feel that void that I had seen that was in our community. Just so where David D could not say that it was he that came about to show my Father God's victory. So I had to go another way. Decided to write a book and tell about how this game that people play, the game in which that Beelzebub, Lucifer, Satan, and the devil with all his demonic demons taught them what to do, to think, and to say. Well, you know, I still love my people. I'm never going to stop doing that. And I still love my African queens. But it doesn't seem like there's not one sincere black woman that truly care in my community to even give me a chance There was a young woman called me not too long ago, and after I had changed my faith to be a Mormon, and now see when I get with these people, one of the first things they wanted to know was that single. Well, Dave, we are got to do something about that. We're going to have a, a, a singles rally, and we're going to find you somebody. No one in my community even thought about that. No one in my community even wanted to see where I was at. No one in my community gave any kind of concern about me being who I was, about me being completely alone, about me if it was something that was wrong. Thank you, people. Thank you very much for showing me how much you love me, for alienating me, and completely turn your back and exiled me. Thank you, my people. I love you dearly. I say this out in the open, in the air, to let my Father God knows that He's the only one that cares. The sky is clear and the sun is bright, but still, I will go home and be alone tonight. I don't know if anybody really understands when at the beginning of the Bible when God says, I don't know if anybody even believe what God said when God said that it was not good for the man to be alone. This is what this society is into today. They don't care about what anybody says. Well, let's do it again, my friend. I just could not believe this place. I just could not believe it. It's funny because we have our people that talk about that they believe in God and they love their brothers and sisters and that they know how dirty the devil can be, and then they're doing the devil's deeds. They don't even know that they're doing the devil deeds. Yep, I love my people in the zoo. Tell me what to do. I would help you. I would never turn my back on you. Yeah, but so be it. Here come my bus, people. It's King David D telling you, I love you. Do you love me?